Ignition. Good afternoon or good evening, it depends where you are on the planet. And today I'm pleased again to welcome Niara in the US. Good afternoon, Niara, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm glad to be here again on your show. It's always a pleasure.
I read them social media, and I know because you told me that there's a huge actuality about you.
I'm sorry, huge what?
No, I said I read on social media, and because you told me a little bit about that, there's a huge actuality on your side, and I'm sure 100% your audience wants to know exactly what will happen next. So tell us more.
Well, the last time I was on the show with my producers, Ian K, Max, and Brandon of Metok Music, we talked about a little bit of the project. There's an EP that we're working on together. The pre-release of Buffalo to Brixton was out then, came with a free mixtape, which I'm going to talk about that mixtape a little later. But now it's in release, so you can't get the free mixtape anymore, but there's a little special way to get it, which I will get into that a little later. But it's now out. It is on sale. Either you can go through emusic.com, you can go through iTunes, or you can go to, if you're in Denmark, Japan, or in the United Kingdom, it's available on Amazon.com in those countries. And also for those that I believe are in Russia, it's available on Yandex.com. You can stream it on Spotify, and also my record label, Word Life Entertainment Ventures Beyond Productions, which is co-founded by my boss and label owner, David Malachi. Shout out to you, David. They have re-entered kind of like just a little song video with the album cover artwork on YouTube. That's there, that's able for streaming. I have the underground video, especially for my YouTube subscribers. So if you want to see the underground video, I've taken it off, so you can't Google it anymore. But if you subscribe to my channel, you have access to the underground video there. Like I said, it has links to iTunes and Spotify. Go out there, buy it. It's incredible. Anything I make, I get next year double for my bonus with my label. So I try to get as many streams and downloads as possible. But what I decided to do, especially for my fans, and also to kind of promote Niara Solarris and my collab with Ian K, because Max and Brandon are honorary members of Niara Solarris. And hopefully when we take off, I say when we take off and tour, I hope to have them as my DJs. So keep your fingers crossed. If you guys want that to happen, download, stream. But what I decided to do in order to kind of encourage everybody to download is I've included tons of free music. The Leaving Buffalo mixtape is a 5-track mixtape that's available on Bandcamp pretty much for free. We just encourage a donation. What I and myself and Max and Brandon have decided to do was to go and make another version of Leaving Buffalo called Leaving Buffalo 2, which will feature extra music, a couple of solo pieces by Max and by Brandon, and a little bit of surprise for me. You're going to hear me sing on a little bit. It's mostly a mixtape that features beats, but the unique thing about the Leaving Buffalo mixtape that ties it to Buffalo to Brixton is that all of the tracks are, except for the solo tracks, all the tracks are sampled off of Buffalo to Brixton and my vocals. It's really hard to tell in some places because they only use maybe certain parts of the song or a certain sound, but they sampled Buffalo to Brixton using all of it. And so the mixtape, those first few tracks are mostly to try and encourage artists to use and put it out there. And then the last few tracks which are going to be on Leaving Buffalo 2, and they're not available on Leaving Buffalo, the regular Leaving Buffalo, are the solo pieces. And the, Max and Brandon took and did a remix of a secret song that I have yet to release. And so you're going to get a preview of future music by getting Leaving Buffalo 2. Also, there is a deluxe edition of Leaving Buffalo 2 for those who not only just tell me that they downloaded, they show me a screenshot, maybe subscribe to my YouTube, what I call my VIP fans, because you'll also get this personally from me. So anyone that does get it can contact me via my Facebook. All you gotta do is add me as a friend, and I will greet you, have a conversation with you, become friends, and I'll send you personally the Leaving Buffalo 2 mixtape, which I've sent you, Philippe. However, if you make a question on me or on Max or on Brandon or anyone from Metok Music and we see proof that you bought it, we will get you the Leaving Buffalo 2 Deluxe Edition, which I'm planning on possibly putting out for sale in the future with some extra tracks. I'm going to see how everything goes. But for my VIP fans, I'm going to have that. And the deluxe edition is going to have a few tracks from, well, not few tracks. It's going to have all of the tracks from the E&K mixtape that was released December 3rd, I believe, 2015, called Absent. And I believe it's about I think Absence is about 8 tracks. I can't remember. But in the deluxe edition, all of those tracks are going to be included. So if you get the deluxe edition of Leaving Buffalo 2, you're going to get almost 20 free tracks of awesome music. And it's going to be a preview of what E&K has planned for the EP, which I have the EP halfway done, so we might do another interview in the near future where I can sample some of it. But it'll be a little preview from what's to come with my EP, which right now is tentatively called Transfiguration. And it's going to be actually a part of that EP is going to next year be a part of my album, which will be titled Confessions of the Heart. So I encourage all my fans to come in, stream, help me get some money, because it's just going to go to pay for me to put some more music out there for you guys to buy. And that's pretty much about it. Oh, I also plan to be performing Buffalo to Brixton live here locally in Greenville, South Carolina at Coffee Underground. I've done it with the actual track. I plan on doing it in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned. I also plan on, in the next 2 months, visiting either Wisconsin or Texas to perform. I got invited to a couple of music festivals, so hopefully I'll get out there to perform. Again, stay tuned for updates. But other than that, I encourage everybody to go out and buy the single. It's playing on works, and buy it, and so you can get this free mixtape. And that's pretty much it so far, Philly. And whenever you're ready to.
What a great job. That's impressive. You know, and that's why we don't see Max and David anymore on social media, because we're too busy working in the music with you. You know, that's why. That's really impressive. Yeah. Well, what we're gonna do is forward to your audience, to all your fans, your YouTube channel URL where they can reach you and etc. They always can reach you through us, through Max, through David, or directly yourself. You know, and then yes, I got the music. I've got Niara's music already, and I listened to it, and believe me, that's a real great job and real good music. Yeah. You need to, and it will be broadcasted very, very, very soon as we have the green light from Niara and Max and David to broadcast it on TRSV radio station, and then you can hear it pretty daily in different times to be in accordance with all the parts of the on the planet that everyone in Europe, in the US, in Japan too, can hear to your music too. That would be wonderful. So, great. And I was right when I was telling that a huge actuality about you. And wow, what a big job! Really impressive. Congratulations. So everything is in progress, and you say you have a concert and an appearance in South Carolina soon. That's right.
Yes, within the next 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know exactly a date. I'm going to keep it posted. It kind of depends on how I work out, getting there, getting back. But yes, it's going to be at an open mic, and I plan on. I've gone there twice already to perform the song right when it pre-released. I plan on going there this time. I'm going to sing the entire song with the music. So. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Do it in time as a little Christmas gift so that I can get it recorded and get a little, some YouTube clips uploaded for the fans. And also, I want to say that I genuinely love every person that has been supportive of me. I have taken this journey. It's been from 2011 until now, and it started by accident. And now I am a professional musician, newly signed. So I need y'all's help to help me bring in the paychecks. So
that's a good approach of any career, and especially for artists and musicians. That's the way. And despite we're loving our job, even you're a musician, you're a marketer or whatever, we need money. And of course, that's why at the Rising Star Ventures, we're trying to help indie artists just to create all together in the win-win deal a very, very good mixture with everything, and genuine artists, just for them to have the right promotion, and humbly with our expertise and what we know to help them, everyone to emerge from the crowd, and at least could perform, could record again, could write again, and eat every day. That's fundamental and extremely important for everyone. So, as Niara said, stay tuned, see exactly what could happen during the season. There will be a very, very huge winter, believe me, because I know some, I can't disclose you yet, but as soon as Niara or Max or David will tell the global audience what it could be, believe me, that will be huge. In end of 2016 and beginning of 2017 will be probably the greatest events for Niara in the music, in maybe one other music industry too. So stay tuned. We're going to provide all the link that you can reach Niara, the label, and our manager. And what can we say more? Finger crossed. Wish you the best. And Niara, I want personally to thank you, to trust and to be involved in the Rising Star Venture, because if you check the Rising Star Ventures website, therizingstarventures.com, you will see that Niara is fundraising for his career, and with huge perks and more coming soon, as she said. Niara, thank you very much.
With that,
so thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for all you do. A big hello to Max, to David, and all your team behind you, because I know there's a huge team, and they're working hard, just helping you and working with you on this, on all this stuff. This is a huge work, I know about it. Thank you very much. The last word is up to you, to your audience. So, what's the last message you want to tell your audience now?
Well, first I want to give a big shout out again to David Malachi of Word Life Entertainment, Ventures Beyond Productions, my distributing label. Love y'all. Y'all got me out there international. Couldn't be there without you. Shout out to Derrickis Whalen for giving my first contract with my classical music, which Ascension will be out soon. Be looking for it to be playing. Let's see. I also want to tell a little bit, just briefly, about Buffalo, the Leaving Buffalo 2 mixtape. Basically, Max and Brandon are so good at capturing my personality in the music that Leaving Buffalo 2 is actually a musical personal journey of me leaving Buffalo to move to Greenville, South Carolina, back when I was a child, and how when I got here, it made me long for Britain, because of all of the British ties that the Carolinas have to UK. So it's really a big musical journey of the things I went through and how I grew up and evolved from a child into a young lady. So, you know, look forward to that. I might even take some of those songs and sing to some of those beats and sing to them, who knows. But I also want to sing a little something a cappella for you guys before I go, because I am blessed enough to be able to sing in 13 languages. And for all of y'all anime freaks out there, that Little Samurai Champloo, this is for you. またよか君はお腹で夢はこうき幻にあなたを追いかけていた光の中でたかれる暖かい風を頼り春いつか踊り出す sunshine 夏はメロディーの春乾く桜は秋の武器のボタン守るそう言わ冬は月また好きに数え That was the ending song to Samurai Champloo, done by Ming and the New Jobbies. Shiki no Uta, it's called. Song of Four Seasons.
Impressive that the Japanese do mushi mushi.
Konnichiwa, mushi mushi.
Mushi mushi, yeah. No, that's really good, Niara. Niara, thank you very much for this, for your time, for this interview, and hope guys you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, no politics or the rising star ventures, just music and musicians. Thank you, Niara. Talk soon.
Bye, Philippe. Thank you.
I've got,